Alright, in today's video we are looking at the concept of what if all the stand countries united. I just started editing a video of what if Middle East. This video will come out about a week after, if not exactly a week after that video. So you're probably saying, well, no. You are most likely seeing this after the Middle East video. Also, another thing, I like doing these mapping videos. If y'all want me to do some other stuff, I could do like more variety, like games. Because, I was just thinking today, I was like, what if I just play random games for videos? Because I need video ideas, okay? Either I could do this right here, mapping videos, which I absolutely love doing these videos. If I could make this an actual profession, I would. But sadly, that's not how life works. But I think that, man, I already forgot what I was going to say. I think that I'm just going to keep doing this for right now. I might make a community post later on. Later on in May, I will be doing a lot more. If it's anything like last May, like May 2024, then I might get an insane gain in subs. Because last 2024, I gained 740 subs in just that month. Maybe even in just like a week or two time period. But yeah, normal things. The stand countries are buffed. Because, again, if it's like Turkey, like say Turkey, I chose Turkey to be the main character. They get plot armor. They get a buff. They are the 10th or the 9th strongest country, I think. And then they would be bumped up to about the 6th to 5th strongest country. I was going to use my actual, like, stand-up mic. I'm having to use a headset. Because my actual stand-up mic, when I record, it doesn't want to load the recording. But let's get on with this video. So, the thing is about, this. They can't really go here because, they got this little sliver of land that, China owns. And they can't go this way because it's India, Iran, they can't go north either because that's Russia. So, I think the only way they can go is Iran. Because I don't like doing overseas stuff, It's stupid. But, yeah. What I said is, they're going to be going after Iran. Yeah, Iran first. And, just so you know, I really despise editing. Oh, yeah. They start their invasion. I really despise editing because, if I have to say, if I want to edit out a certain part that I need to remember, I just say, well, I'm going to edit that out. And there's sometimes I'll just forget. Well, there's most of the time I will forget, It's like me, I see a squirrel. It's like a dog. See a squirrel and it's chasing after it. All of a sudden, forgets what it's doing. But I think that might just be ADHD. Back to what I was saying. We are... the stand countries... Why do I record these so late? My brain is so dead. The stand countries... What should I call it? Stand United? United Stand? The United Stands, are pushing pretty, quickly east or west, or from the eastern border of, Iran, because that's the only way they could have come from. And Pakistan being the strongest member, they will see a lot of, forces into that area around there. And I think that we would have taken, I think it's like Tehran, I think it is their capital. So, yeah, that happens. And one thing that I really don't like about editing these videos are, I have to say, let's look at this peace treaty. And then I have to... In this peace treaty, you can see that the United States will take some of Iran's land. Iran's land. and the rest of Iran will become a buffer or puppet state, whichever one you want to say. I like saying buffer because puppet just makes it seem like it's a doll. With this, they can't really go anywhere still. So after this peace treaty, they'll wait, a couple years for the peace treaty to expire, I guess is what it can do. And then they just decide that they are going to just fully annex them. After months and maybe even years of negotiating, they eventually say, "Fine." I'm only saying that because this is my video. That probably would never happen. The next target will be probably Armenia, which it's not really going to benefit them as much, but they will, at least Azerbaijan. Well, speaking of Azerbaijan, since we are declaring war, well, not we, but the stands are declaring war on Armenia, Azerbaijan is probably happy. So they will also join the war. If you don't know, which you probably won't because I've never done this, this is a first. If a country declares war on a country that's already been declared war on by the main character, then they will turn purple, like how Azerbaijan just did. They are going to be declaring war also on Armenia. And yeah, that's basically just all that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to make a very small brush. I mean, like, look at the size of it right now. I'll have to, like, put it down to, like, this. And zoom really far in. So, Azerbaijan will make the first move. Going in, the northern part of Armenia and taking some of that, while the red team is they're hold on, they're not being very nice. And after they've been fully taken over by both teams, we're going to look at a peace treaty. Alright, in this peace treaty, we will see that Azerbaijan will get a little bit of the northern part of, well, we'll just get the northern part of Armenia, and the rest will go to the stands, and that will be it for that part. You know, that kind of sounded like I was going to say that'll be it for this video, but they haven't grown that much. They've only taken out 1.5 countries. But the next country that the stands will be declaring war on will be Iraq. Yes, Iraq. So we will see an invasion from the north, out of all places, the north, and we'll eventually see some more coming in from down here. But mainly the north is what's bringing all the action. But as you can see, it didn't really stand. It's not really standing much of a chance right now. Iraq isn't that strong of a country. If you according to the power index, but eventually they will fall. And then we have to look at a peace treaty. Alright, in this peace treaty, you will see that Iraq is fully annexed by the stand countries, and that gives them full access to Syria, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait, and a lot more access to Turkey if they do need to. Which I think we have a little bit of negotiating going on here. We are going to get some allies, I guess it would be. I don't really want to add allies. I did in my America video, just because I wanted to end it. So the next thing that will happen is, if you look at this, we're about to get some buffer states, buffer countries, same thing. Kuwait and Azerbaijan and Georgia are going to be the first 3, with Syria joining this part. This gives a buffer from Turkey, Lebanon, I guess. And the last one, well, I was going to say the last one, but I don't think there's very much. But we're also going to have some unifications in this video. If we do get there, I might just stop it at around like, hold on, let me get my, around this area, I might stop it. Because I don't think it can move much this area. Or just any place in this area in general. Because those are like top 4 powers of the world right there. If they are able to like negotiate things, if you saw my first video of redrawing the borders, I think that I connected Kazakhstan with Mongolia. And yeah, I love how all these videos I've said something about other videos because I say the exact same things or like do the exact same things that happen in other videos. All right, I need to stop talking. The next country that will be declared war on will be Jordan. Jordan will be declared the stands will declare war on Jordan, and Jordan doesn't get any help or the stand countries. Again, hold on, let me make something clear. Because if a country is wanting to help a country that's been like declared war on, like how, by the way, it's going to be a full annexation, like just how Jordan was, they will also turn blue instead of being purple, because then it would mean that they've declared war on that person as well if they are helping them fight off like the stands or like the main character. So the next target will be hold on, let me get the color. The next target will be Saudi Arabia, and this one's going to be very interesting because most of Saudi Arabia is just desert. But since we got this amazing body of water called the Red Sea, it's pretty easy to go towards what is it? Medina, I guess I think is what their capital is. Don't ask me. It's either that or I don't know. I'm thinking of another place, but I can't think of it. Maybe Mecca, but no, I don't think either of those are. I feel like it starts with an R or something. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what the capital of Saudi Arabia is, or I could just look it up right now. So the capital is actually Riyadh. So it did start with an R. I don't know why I was thinking Medina. Oh, because of Muhammad. I now know history. I don't know where Riyadh is. I think Riyadh might be over here somewhere. Unless it was like over here. And I just have already taken it. But I'm just gonna make sure that, you know, take enough. And yeah. That will happen. Alright, let's look at this peace treaty, y'all. We love peace treaty. Alright, with this peace treaty, we can see that Saudi Arabia does lose a lot of its eastern land, and it does become a buffer state. I keep calling it state. I guess that's how you could say puppet state, buffer state. I guess that's what it is. And now we have access to UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, Yemen, all these countries right here. And we always have access to well, I always say we. If you hear me say we, just know that I'm talking about the main character. If I don't correct myself. The stand countries have a easy way to get to Africa, because this could go on forever. Go to Africa, especially if I was like, let's use Navy. Because if Navy was an option, I could go to Africa, then South America, then North America, then Greenland, then Iceland, then to Europe, then take over the whole world, go to Oceania. I don't want to do that, okay? Because I don't want an hour-long special. If you do want that, I would 100% do that. I would literally record these for an hour with no editing, and you will just hear me make mistakes and all this. And I might say some weird stuff because, you know, that might need to be cut out. We're not going to talk about that voice crack because, yeah. So the next country that will be declared war on, I guess you could say, will be UAE. Let me make the brush size a bit smaller. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've taken Abu Dhabi. And that will be a full annexation. We will also have the unification of Bahrain and Qatar. Kuwait will decide to unite instead of being a buffer state. I know one of these are islands, maybe both of them, but I can't be bothered. I just can't. All right, the next target we will see. Just wait till the end of this video because there will be a big. But right now, this is already a big one. Turkey. Yes, Turkey. Well, first, hold on. Here's another thing. Cyprus. Alright, there we go. Now, we can finally start on this. Let's go. Alright, so as you will see, we have an invasion from where they only border them. Because that's, if that wasn't obvious enough. But you could see that they will be fighting back some. Taking them out of their borders, pushing them into their own country. But you also got to remember, look at these buffer states. You know, then the staying countries will start pushing back on Turkey. And this will basically be back and forth the whole time, most likely. But we have a special guest appearance, apparently. Because, you know, we get purple. Yeah. We got this. We will also, get purple. Well, hold on. I will say that if they're green, yes, never seen green before, that means that they are going to ally with, the main country, united thing, main character of the video, and just help them out, war-wise, economic-wise, anything. So with this help, we can see that the stands will start pushing in a little bit faster on Turkey. And over here, we can see a dream come true for Greece. Not only are they going to take their islands, they're going to take their whole country. Well, not their whole country. I mean, unless they start going after the stands. But we do have invasion from Greece along the entire west coast of Turkey, and they have already taken about half their country so far. We have more over here, and you know, Turkey's getting a little worried because, you know, they're like, Ankara is like right here. That could just totally be wrong, but I think it's somewhere around that area unless we've already taken it. But yeah, we've taken Ankara, so it's basically a downfall from here. So it will eventually, Turkey will eventually just surrender. We don't know which side will be which. So I'm gonna do a peace treaty before I mess stuff up. In this peace treaty, you can see that Greece has taken a lot, has taken a lot of land from Turkey. And the stands, not so much. They were a little bit nice on them. They now have this like Ethiopia type of like exclave, I guess you could say, panhandle like thing. Like, oh well, like this part right here. Yeah, Turkey kind of has that now. as you can see. But they don't really take that much land. I wonder why. And again, Greece. What is this, dude? Alright, now, for the grand finale, the country that they're going to be going after, this is the last country they're going after before the video ends. The country is going to be, drum roll please, I need it, India. But as you can see, we got the stands going after India. And, you know, the main doing is the country that's usually right here, Pakistan. Oh, wrong color. As you can see, we have a invasion going in right up here along the whole thing. See, I don't know much about geography of India. So they got some rivers and stuff, mountainous up here, so it's going to be a little tough up here. So you'll see more happening down here than up there. As you can see, we get pretty far in, well, the stands do, before, you know, they start to push back drastically into the I mean, look at this drastic push. But wait a minute. We got some... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on. But guess what? We have a couple of allies. So, again, blue, they will turn blue if they are going to be on the ally of India, and they're going to turn green if they are on the ally of the red team or the stands. So, let's see. Let's see who these allies are going to be. Well, first of all, we got to get our green, which the ally is going to be of the stands. We're going to get a couple of good ones, because we are going to be getting Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Denmark. Also, Denmark's islands are gone. I couldn't deal with them. Moldova, Bulgaria, Hungary, Slovakia, and last but not least, Mongolia. Now for the blue team, we have the countries of let's see, of Japan. Ooh. Wow. Taiwan, Cambodia, Laos, or Laos, whichever one, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and most importantly, Israel. They stabbed them right in the back, dude. They were just allies with them to help them with Turkey, and now they're going after them. I guess they didn't pay them, like pay them back for what they did for. I mean, what they did. Pay them back for what they did. As you can see, none of the West is getting into this. But I will say some of the West might get into this if any of these countries join. But they're not right now. But let's get back on with this war. So, as you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 countries for India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries for the stands. So, there's just one country difference. Alright. You can see that red team will start pushing back first. They'll get the first hit. And they do try and push up here, but they mainly make it down here before India starts pushing them back. They keep taking this island for what I can see. Or what island? They keep taking this part, from what I can see. Even though I'm controlling it. Wonder what that part's important for. Even though I'm controlling it. I just like that the brush just fits perfectly. Like, look at that. Wait a minute. Allies. Oh, I do. We got Thailand for the blue team. For India. Try my best. Alright, there we go. We have... For the blue team, we have the Philippines. Oh, let me... Gotta color the Philippines in real quick. Whoops. We have Brunei. I think that's Brunei. Yeah, that's Brunei. And I think that's it for over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, we also have one more. And that's going to be Argentina. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get their stupid thing that they have up down here. Now, for the red team, or should I put green? We have Greece. Surprise, surprise. We have Oman and Yemen. We have Puppet State. Buffer State, Puppet State, same thing. We have Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Nicaragua, and Dominican Republic. With this help, India will get a drastic push because, or like they'll push in pretty far. I wonder how. Also, I think that when they took over Iran, they would have taken Tehran, the capital. I think that's how you say it. So the capital is now like over here, instead of over here where Pakistan was in the beginning. Because you can just change where your capital is. As you can see, they are like pushing. But wait a minute. Finally, the troops arrive. Oh, and it's not good. Yeah, I don't think, India, I don't think you're having a good time right now. Do you need help? Start pushing back from down there. They get some help. They, then, something crazy happens. India gets help from Russia. So you know what happens in return? Yes. It's crazy, I know. Germany. Oh, it's getting crazy, y'all. It's absolutely crazy what's going on. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh. That might have been NATO. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that might have just been NATO that they just triggered. Oh yeah, let me. Also, let me. Okay. With that happening, China decides to join. North Korea will join that side, and South Korea will join that side. Oh, wait. Look at this. What's going on? Hold on, let me do fit. Alright, there we go. What's going on? This is absolutely crazy. It's all because of this right here that we're having the entire Western Hemisphere. Well, not Western. Well, not the entire Western Hemisphere. But we got the U.S. Hold on. This isn't done. Because we forgot one key part. Puerto Rico, yes. But, I mean... Yeah, but we need Canada in here, dude. You can't have NATO without Canada. Well, I mean, you can, but I mean... You can't put most of NATO in a war without Canada, you know? Actually, yeah, you can't. Shut up. Alright. Oh, what's next? Like, I mean, green's like insanely powerful. Like, what's next that Brazil will join? They did. But it wasn't the green side. Whoa. Hmm. Oh, look at who's changing sides. Is it because your buddy, uh, Russia? We're not going to talk about that. It's because your buddy Russia changed? Or joined? Pettyful. Oh, this is getting crazy, guys. I might have to end this video early. We don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I mean, I do, but I mean, because I've already picked who's gonna win. Oh, ooh, it's the American army. They've arrived. It's the hold on, I'm trying to think. It's the Afghans. The Afghans. They're up in the Himalayas. They can't be doing this. No, it's impossible. There's no way India goes down to the stands. Never. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. What? Alright, spot the difference. I'll give you 5 more seconds. If you said that it's this part of Bangladesh and like that other part of India, in Nepal and Bhutan, then you'd be correct because that is what it was. Oh, they're still fighting. Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Wait a minute. How are they? How are they fighting back? Oh wait, yeah, they have that and that. That's how they're fighting back. I guess the troops just arrived, guys, because this is happening. First India, now oh, well, India's gone. Oh, well, there goes Sri Lanka. That escalated quickly. A lot of people just left the war. Oh, hold on, I missed a spot. Shh, don't say anything. Don't say anything about this. Just act like it never happened. Okay, back to what I was saying. A lot of people just left the war. As you can see, Nicaragua, Brazil, Argentina, they just left. France, Netherlands, Denmark, the 2 flat countries, Hungary, Slovakia, Czechia. I don't know if Austria. I think Austria was. I'm not sure. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Moldova. They all just left. Oh, how did I not notice that the Korea's left and Mongolia, Cambodia. Oh, well, Brunei's still in there. Philippines, Taiwan, Yemen. Wow. A lot escalated or de-escalated, depending on how you view it. Oh, wait, they can, no, is that allowed? Are you able to just leave when you're in the middle of a war? I don't think that's how that works. I don't know. I guess peace treaty. All right, in this peace, whoa, uh, more more stuff happened than just peace treaty, but okay. In this peace treaty with China, we can see that. Wait a minute, have there been unification? I'll look later. The peace treaty with China, as you can see, they mainly just take Tibet, which doesn't really benefit them that much. But I think They might be one of the largest countries. Oh, Sri Lanka's back, but they're a buffer state. Yeah. Hey, Turkey's still a buffer state. Oh, the Caucasus Mountains and Syria's gone. Mongolia's now a buffer state. Anything else happen? I don't think anything else happened. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to end this video, I guess. This was a pretty long one. But if you just want to get a good look at the map, here you go. You can pause it, look at it, and, you know, because I'm about to zoom in right here to where most of the action is, so you can see better. Okay, there we go. You have everything that is associated with the stands now. We have the entirety of India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan are now part of this. The entirety of Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Syria, the Caucasus Mountains, some of Turkey, some of, well, a lot of Saudi Arabia, UAE. Man, how could I forget about UAE? UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, they're now part of it too. Some of China, you know. And yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end the video. Again, this one's a very long video. Trust me, I know. Fall asleep to this, yeah. If you fell asleep to this, then sweet dreams. But if you didn't, good morning. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good noon. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good life. And, please, if you did enjoy, like the video. And please subscribe. I'm trying to reach, 2K by October 16th. Again, don't ask why that date. But yeah. Subscribe and God bless.